You clicked on this video because you think that you might have low T. But let's start with addressing the benefits of having high testosterone. From having more energy, being more masculine, and actually being able to do the hard and productive work. You will have more muscle. The size of having low T can be as deadly as having depression. I'm going to reveal to you 5 signs that you have low testosterone. I'm not going to just reveal to you the truth about your testosterone levels. We are going to create for you a plan to increase your testosterone. And the first sign that you have low testosterone is that you are low on energy. I won't go into science, but the production of testosterone, your testosterone levels are strongly associated with the level of energy that you have. So the more energetic, the more alive that you feel, the more likely that you have higher testosterone. But on the contrary, the less energy that you have, the more sluggish and tired that you feel, the less testosterone that you have. And the second sign is that you don't have a lot of muscle mass. So your muscle mass is strongly associated with your level of testosterone. There was a study with 3 groups. The first group didn't train and didn't take steroids in the form of testosterone. The second group just trained but didn't take testosterone. And the third group just took testosterone without training. And you know what group gained the most amount of muscle mass? The one who just took testosterone. That's how testosterone and muscle mass are correlated. The more testosterone that you have, the more muscle mass that you will have by default. So this is the second sign. And the third sign is that the hard work feels so hard. You know what is the spiritual meaning of testosterone? Testosterone is the thing that makes hard work feel effortless. According to the spiritual belief, the more testosterone a man have, the easier it is to do the hard work for him. And if you have a hard time working, like going to the gym, lift weight, and you are not very competitive, so you don't like to compete with other people, you think that it is cringe, you might have low T. And this is a huge sign. And the fourth sign is that your PP don't work as much, because your sperm count and your testosterone levels are strongly associated. So the more testosterone that you will have, the higher your sperm count. And the higher your sperm count, the hornier that you will feel. So if you don't feel horny, if your PP doesn't work, this is another huge sign that you have low testosterone. The fifth sign is not really a sign, but it is more like your dietary choices. You know what steroid hormones are made out of? They are made out of cholesterol, the good cholesterol. And if you eat low fat, high carb diet, that does not include a lot of saturated fat, that will increase your cholesterol, your good cholesterol. You know what will happen? Your body will have less cholesterol to produce testosterone, and your testosterone will be lowered. So this is the fifth sign, that you don't eat enough saturated fat like there are in butter and red meat, and you don't eat enough eggs. Like eggs are a great source of cholesterol to produce testosterone. You need to eat more of these foods. And there are 3 crucial things that will increase your testosterone, that we will include in your plan, and I'm going to reveal to you them right now, and then I'm going to tell you what to do basically to increase your testosterone. So even if you are more and you can't understand things, you will still understand this plan and how to do it. And the first crucial thing that will increase your testosterone is sleep. You know, when your body produces most of its testosterone during the sleep, especially during a sleep phase called REM, rapid eye movement. So you don't want to just increase your time in bed. You might sleep a little bit more, but this is not the highest point of contribution that you can work on. You need to increase both bedtime and quality of sleep, because spending a lot of time in bed with shitty sleep quality will not cause you to produce more testosterone. It might have a small impact, but when you increase your sleep quality by 10% more of the time to spend in bed will be actually spent sleeping. You will spend less time in bed, but you will still sleep more. And the way to increase your sleep quality, there are a lot of ways, but the main ones are to go to sleep and wake up at the same time every day, limit caffeine before sleep, and to avoid getting stimulated by light and by any kind of dopamine related stuff. So no social media, no video games, no watching TV before sleep. That are the main things that will increase your sleep quality. And the second crucial thing is to focus on diet and training. When you train, okay, your body produces more testosterone. It will increase your testosterone production. And diet, because you will have to give your body enough fuel to actually produce this testosterone in the form of saturated fat and cholesterol. And even if you will increase your cholesterol, that's the thing that you want to do, it won't really harm your body, your heart, because as long as you train hard in the gym and you are active and you are not fat piece of shit, most of your cholesterol will be used effectively to create testosterone, and it won't really go into your blood vessels and will give you a heart attack. So you don't need to really worry about cholesterol, as long as you are not a fat piece of shit and you are not inactive person. The third thing is to get more exposure to sunlight for at least 30 minutes per day. Even if it is cloudy outside and you don't have direct access to the sun, you will still get the benefits of the sun. Why you want to get sunlight exposure? Because it will increase your vitamin D, because vitamin D and testosterone are closely associated with each other. So the more vitamin D that you have, the more testosterone that you have. And if you really can't get vitamin D, just supplement it. And the step-by-step plan that we are going to give you is to follow this step. You eat every day at least 2 to 4 eggs, you sleep at least 9 hours per night, you train every day for at least 30 minutes. From walking to going to the gym and lifting weights, you can do whatever you want. Just train. Even walking outside will be considered as your daily training. And you are going to get enough vitamin D. And that's the plan. And if you want to become more muscular, you can click on this video, because I will teach you there simple hack that made me much more muscular.